Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. I know these are kind of short time frames in between there. I did my vlog with 99 Cooking there, would have been, what, 2 days ago? Something like that. And yeah, so I have that cape now, which is awesome. I also got 50 mining recently as well. And I'm doing some combat right now, so I can actually wield my DX instead of having to have it in my inventory. I just want to wear it, and I'm also going to probably do Lost City, just to do it and stuff. So then once I can wield it, I'm going to do some more woodcutting and get that up. But I want to get this up to 60, and this will give me a chance to up my Slayer and stuff like that as well. So kind of beneficial, and hit points also as well. I gained a hit points level, and I've gained a combat level, and I'm hoping that my next attack level will get me 60, which would be nice. And after I get 60 attack and work on that stuff, and I do some more combat, I'll get my strength and defense and stuff up. I want to get my defense to 60 as well, so I can wear dragon and stuff, get a torso. And then get my strength up to 60 and stuff, and then maybe I'll do Fermi Isles and Trials and get the Nyet Helm, because the Nyet Helm is actually decent in this in '07, because it's still a good helmet back in these times, these olden times. So yeah, it's still a decent helmet, which is pretty good. I'd like that. I'd like D-legs, and that I can afford all this as well now, which is kind of cool, and get a whip and stuff too. Eventually. I have to do Monkey Madness before I probably get 70 attack, so to get the D-Skimmy, because D-Skimmy is pretty good weapon. Although D-Long, I mean, I'm not counting DDS and D-Long out. Definitely not DDS. D-Long is still pretty good. But D-Skim is just better for training strength and stuff. But I really don't want to do Monkey Madness because I hate doing really long quests like that, like Monkey Madness and stuff. And I remember doing Monkey Madness in 2008, I believe, in, well, what is now RS3, that version of RuneScape, and I hated that quest. It was awful. So fucking bad. And I don't want to go back to that quest. I never want to touch that quest again, and I'm going to have to, obviously. I have to do all these quests again. Legends quests, friggin' Underground Pass was a pain in the ass. Regicide. I've got to do, What Lies Below. I've got to do all these quests all over again. Like, it's just awful. I don't want to do them all again. They were awful to do the first time. I am not a questing person. I will do the ones I have to do, but I'm not a general questing person. I don't like them, and I don't want to do them. There are some ones that I'm just going to have to do, and I know it, like Monkey Madness, Recipe for Disaster, Firemaking Isles and Trials, the Grand Tree Quest, Legends Quest I'm going to have to do eventually. But some of them I'm hoping to avoid for a little while, like What Lies Below, for example. And Underground Pass. I don't really have to do those right away because I just don't. And I don't plan on doing it because Underground Pass was hell on earth. It is the worst quest of all time. It is definitely up there with like Morning's End Part 2. I'd say it is the borderline worst quest with Morning's End Part 2 in my personal opinion. A lot of people say Desert Treasure because it's desert oriented, and a lot of people don't like quests like that, or whatever. Ichturin? How do you pronounce that? Let's go to this quest. Where is it? That one. Ichlarin's Little Helper? Or Ichlarin's Little Helper? I hate that quest. It sucks. It's not an overly long quest. It's annoying. It's one of those quests that just makes you frustrated. So I don't like it. I'm not a big desert questing fan, though. I don't like any quest that has to do with the desert, besides Desert Treasure, because Desert Treasure doesn't have that much to do with the desert. Sarcasm. But, it's just that one quest for some reason. I don't mind DT. Probably because the reward is more than worth it, but I need to get my magic up a lot more than it is to even think about that. So, to be honest, I don't even know how I got 47. So, I must have teleported enough where it managed to level me up. So, and I didn't notice. I would have been too busy, I don't know, buying raw lobsters or something, or buying sharks or something stupid. Also, I got 30 firemaking in like 10 minutes. So, yeah, that's kind of an easy skill to level up. I literally was getting like a level per inventory at the very least. And in the beginning, I got like 10 levels and 2 inventories. So, yeah, firemaking is not a difficult thing. It's just expensive, which is why not a lot of people have it, actually. It's not a common cape. I was looking on the high scores, and only like 50 people have the cape. I was like, really? That's weird. I mean, it does. If you do maples, it's going to cost you somewhere between 10 and 15 mil, depending on prices of maples when you buy them and how much you buy them for and how many you buy all at once and blah blah blah. Or if you do some other logs, if you're going to do willows, it's going to cost you a little bit less. It's probably going to cost you about 7 mil, but it's a lot longer with willows than it is with maples. Believe me. Um, I've done 99 firemaking before, the old-fashioned way, before bonfires came out in RS3, and oh my god. It's so fucking tedious, especially when you have nothing to work for. See, in RuneScape 3 now, you have Infernal Ads to work for, plus Completionist Cape. You obviously need firemaking for that. You have other rewards and stuff that you look forward to, and it's really cheap to get as well. It's a money pit, yes, but it's not a huge money pit. It's probably going to cost you, at most, if you do maples, probably 4 mil. It's not expensive. It's really fucking cheap. Um, Actually, it might cost you less than that now because of bonfires. The XP is like doubled, so probably gonna cost you about 2 or 3 mil at the most or so, depending on how much maple logs are now. I haven't checked RS3 in a long time because I don't play it, so no sweet clue what the prices are like anymore on that. But yeah, so it's an easy cape to get, and it's not as big of a money pit as it used to be. But on O7, it's gonna be a big money pit, and it's not really gonna give you anything useful. Because let's see, after I kill this, and hopefully he doesn't attack me, and maybe I can look at that for a minute. If not, then that's fine. He's going to come after me. Yeah, the only real usefulness is lighting lamps, I guess. That's what I saw in the first 2 seconds. That's really the only major usefulness, is lighting higher level lamps. Because, like, oil lanterns are really, really good, because they don't go out if like, whatever happens. And, if you bring, you only really have to bring one of them instead of, like, 2 candles or 3 candles, just in case, or whatever. Because you never know what the fuck's going to happen. So, yeah, I guess that's the only real benefit of firemaking at this point. If you're gonna do firemaking, I would skip firemaking. I would just go into fletching because you can profit with fletching right now, and it's just worth it. I'm actually thinking of doing fletching as my 99 cape to trim my cook cape. I think that would be kind of nice. And I'm gonna have to probably go to the bank here in a minute. 6 left. I don't know if I can kill those with this many lobsters or if I can. I have enough water skins, definitely. But I don't know. 6 lobsters, 6 crocodiles, 1 lobster per crocodile. Oh yeah, crocodiles are a terrible task, by the way. I hope I never get them again. That's something I miss. I hope they put that back in. I liked the point system in the fact that you could cancel tasks, and I hope they put the point system in just so you could technically cancel tasks. I think that would be a good addition. Because having no points kind of sucks, because you literally have no choice but to do the tasks. Unless you want to go to Birth Rope Guy, which I really don't, to be honest. I just really, really don't. So I think they should bring the point system back to cancel and permanently cancel certain tasks. I think that would be kind of beneficial. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me or not. Oh yeah, I have prayer. I can just protect melee if I need to against like the last 2. I forgot about that. I'll just do that then if I need to. But yeah, like the point system for Slayer would be kind of good. Because canceling some tasks, like for example crocodiles, which are just wasting my fucking lobsters, is probably a task I would never want to get again. So I'm kind of hoping that Vanica is not a dick and gives me something like good. I don't care what it is, just something good, or decent at any rate. Something that's gonna either neutralize my money or like neutral, like as in I don't lose as much as I make type of thing, like a balance, or I profit a little bit on. Because nothing right now is profiting me. I also tried to organize my bank and failed miserably, just so when you do see my bank, you know what the fuck is wrong with it. Because I really could not be bothered. I don't understand. Like, I don't have enough to really do because I'm kind of that one trick kind of guy where I gather materials to do one thing and then I do that one thing and then when I'm done I sell it all off. I'm the kind of I'm a total money whore and I only keep what is absolutely necessary. So I don't have like one of each fucking gem or 12 of them or something like that or whatever. I get a bunch of them and I sell them off. Like that's what I did when I got randoms while I was cooking, and that's what I do now. I just gather them up for a little bit and then sell them all off. and a bank sale or Zybez posting or whatever the hell I do, I just sell them off eventually, and that works for me. So, yeah, I don't really have a wonderfully organized, beautiful bank like most people do. Come on, I want to kill these three. I want to go show you guys my bank. God damn it. I just want to show you guys how much I've actually kind of sort of profited off of cooking. Come on. So maybe it'll, boost you to want to get cooking. It took a week, and I played a lot because I'm unemployed right now, so I had the chance to actually be online for a long period of time. Yes, I have no life. Shut up. Nobody cares. But yeah, it's not a long cape anyway, even if you don't stay on a lot, and it's just kind of a common cape. Not as common as fletching. Fletching is more common. I'm rank. I literally have just like 100 XP or so over what you normally have, like what you have for 99 to get 99, and I'm ranked 2500. 2,500 people have this cape. So probably more like 2,510 actually have this cape, because I have a little bit over, and some people are going to be exact or just under or whatever. Like even if they're 1 XP below me, they're a rank below me. So yeah, it's quite possible that there's more. In fact, it's more than probable that there's more. But yeah. Now, honestly, the rare cape right now that I'd be going after is like maybe like Slayer, Rune Crafting, Construction, if you have the money to sink into Construction. Or if you have the time for Rune Crafting and Slayer. I would like to get 99 Slayer. I think that would be kind of cool. It would take me a while, though, to get high Slayer because of my low combat level right now. If I had a higher combat level, I'd be getting like... I'd have like 50 Slayer by now, for fuck's sakes. But I need like a whip and like some of my old gear back. So, and hopefully I'll be able... like I'm hoping that Dragon kind of drops a bit more. So D-legs aren't so expensive, because I think they're, what, like 800k, 1 mil, something like that now. Hopefully God Wars Dungeon comes out soon, and they just drop, because people are going to want Tassets and really? Arma legs and stuff. So I'm hoping that kind of drops D-legs a little bit so I don't have to get a skirt. I really don't want to get a skirt. I probably will just sink the money into legs just because I can, but hopefully that that comes out where I don't need to. Oh, this is my last crocodile. Cool. And I have 1 lobster left. Yippee. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, look at that. I got that, too. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go to Edgeville. Yay! Drop that. Drop. I don't want to keep these. I'll just buy more. They're not expensive. I must have bought about 3 or 4 inventories full, and I had 5k, and I have almost 3k, so... Alright, so this is my glorious, wonderful, beautiful bank. I bought some arrows and stuff just to have a placeholder for when I do train range later on. Because I want to train range later on. Now, when I started cooking, I had 3.2 mil, and now I have 6.1. And keep in mind that 6.1 is after buying a purple party hat, so I had like 6.7, 6.8. So, plus 99k for my cape too. So, I had a fair amount of money from, from having this, from doing cooking. And, oh yeah, I also spent 120 some K on 500 lobsters, so, yeah, that's really the gist of that. And I was doing a little bit of rune crafting. I still have some pure S to go, and I'm just lazy with rune crafting. It's really boring. Very boring, very tedious. I don't like it. I want Runespan back. Although Runespan is kind of cheap, so most people will not agree with me, but I hate rune crafting so much that I want Runespan. It's just bad. Okay, let's see what he can give me here. Also, my kite is an H1, and I am trying to actually sell it. So if anybody's interested in an H1 cape, PM me. By all means, brah, PM me. Really? That gate just opened and then closed? What a dick. What a douchebag gate. How did that even open? There's nobody here. Unless there is, I'm just stupid, which is quite possible as well. Okay, Vanica. Talk to... Give me your shield. Need another Simon, cross my fingers. 85 cockatrices. Well, it's not bad, actually. Oh, fuck, I need to get a mirror shield off of him, don't I? And I also need to charge my glory. That means it's going to cost me about 5k to do, 10k. It's not bad. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need to buy a mirror shield, which is, what, 10k or something off of him? Something ridiculous, anyway. Cockatrices aren't bad though. There's some profit in cockatrices. I think I wonder if iron boots are actually worth a lot of money on '07. I'll have to check that out. Definitely, I'll check Cybez or something. Though Cybez will tell me. Probably is because I think Pures use them. So we'll find out. We will find the fuck out. Or I'll just like have Zybez open and then as I get drops I'll check what the fuck they're worth. The only problem with this is, of course, is that I have to go somewhere that I don't like to go, which is fucking Camelot and up into that cave, which sucks, but gonna have to do what you have to do. Let's bring 10k with me. I'll bank it in Sears if I have to. I'll get all my gear in Sears. Alright. So yeah, if anybody wants to sell me a D-Long for really cheap, that too. I would buy that D-Long in DDS. I don't know how much they are anymore, actually. I think D-Long is still like 90k or something like that. If it's more than 100k, I'll just buy it from the fucking shop. I have diamonds. I'll just give them my fucking diamonds. I've got it from random. It didn't cost me anything. Like, I'm not going to pay like 120k for a D-Long when I can buy it for 100. Same with like a DDS. I'll just buy a DDS and some super poison and then poison it myself if it costs too much fucking money. Like... Although I think DDS is actually reasonable. I think it's like 40k, which is reasonable price. I should check that out, actually, what the prices of all this are. I know you can actually sell D-Longs for profit. If you buy them from the Monkey Island and sell them at, like, World 301 for, like, 110k, 120k, you can profit a little bit off of that. I know some people that do that, actually, to make a quick, like, 100 or 50k or so. Because they sell quick, because Pures need them all the time. They lose them, they get drops, and all that shit. But anyway, guys, this video is becoming ridiculously long. This is actually the longest episode of From Scratch that I've ever made, and that's just because I've been rambling on about stuff that I've been doing and whatnot. And it's 5k for a Mirror Shield. Jesus, I was hoping it was like 2k, and I was going to be pleasantly surprised, but no, it's 5. Damn. Oh, hey. Continue. What are you going to give me? Laws? 2 laws, 3 airs. I'll take that. 2 laws are good. 3 airs are, well, I can sell them later or something. But yeah, this is a really long episode. Sorry about that, but I've just been rambling on about stuff and things that I've been doing in my bank and all that, and what I'm doing now and what I'm doing next. So that's pretty much it, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with my ramblings for, 17 or so minutes. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.